Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 10/4/4/144 on 3/4. Hope you had a beautiful and blessed day today. Today we planted both feet firmly into Gaia, into the new earth. This morning, upon awakening, the sun was so bright I could barely open my eyes. I don't remember the sun ever being so bright. There's new codes coming through the sun, new frequencies, new vibrations, and new codes. First, I want to read today about the Mercury Retrograde, which starts on the 5th, and right now that will be tomorrow. And then I will finish the transmission from the Pleiadians from Michael Love from yesterday. So on March 5th, Mercury retrograde occurs in the water sign of Pisces. Every retrograde of Mercury this year happens in water signs, and that is not by accident. The water signs are the yin, the divine feminine. The energies are balancing. The divine feminine and the divine masculine are reuniting. A lot of emotions will be released and new feelings will emerge. Your third eye will undergo some strength training as your intuition and psychic abilities increase. You will be tested in this area. The more you use your intuitive abilities and learn to trust them, the stronger they will become. This energy will feel very heavy as it will open the locked doors of your subconscious. As your emotions surface, you will begin to feel emotions you may have not felt before. You are invited to lean into these feelings. As you do, you will gain insight into yourself and achieve a deeper level of awareness of who you really are. Mercury supports you in communication, but while in retrograde, your beliefs are shifted and your communication skills may not be as strong. This is a crucial time to go slow and not rush. Don't overcommit yourself and give yourself time before making decisions. You will not regret the waiting period. There will be many truths revealed as your perspectives will change. And that's from thesoultherapist.com. Now I will finish the second half of the event transmission. The Great Central Race Speaks to Earth. The Pleiadian Light Forces transmission. 332019 on 333, channeled by Michael Love. Who are the Wingmakers? These magnificent beings were the ones who originally seeded life upon Earth and facilitated life's evolutionary leaps and biological transformations. They brought a library of genetic codes here in the past that through experimentation produced the human species, but also most other life forms on Earth. The Central Race is the most ancient in the universe, as they are the first original beings created by God, first source. This race of beings were created sequentially in 7 stages based on 7 distinct archetypal qualities of first source. Consequently, the Central Race consists of 7 families known as the Tribes of Light. The radiant beings of the Central Race are eternal souls who inhabit refined bodies made of pure light. They are the children of God, God fragments you might say. They are first generation, soulful embodiments of First Source itself, and are living beacons of love, light, wisdom, and power. Using your imagination, they may appear as luminous, holographic, light-filled entities, the light streaming from them in smooth, pulsating waves of unfathomable splendor. The Tribes of Light have been recorded in the stories on Earth by the names of Elohim, the angelic hosts, and or the Shining Ones. These luminous entities appear to us as being gods, but they are actually us. They are our past and future selves. The native homes of the Central Race families are the centralmost galaxies in the universe and barely in the realms of time and space. These spectacular places have been hinted at by the greatest mystics to ever grace the earth, to be realms of incomprehensible beauty, harmonic cosmic symphonies, and saturated with infinite love through and through. The central race is responsible for the evolutionary progress of the human species, wherever it appears throughout the super-universe. They experimented with and customized the DNA that makes the human vehicle or soul carrier that we are familiar with, our body, mind, and emotions that operate as a unified whole. A template of that design is exported to planets suitable for human life. Therefore, the genetic seeds are sown and the human evolutionary process begins. The soul carrier adapts and grows with these life forms, ecosystems, and conditions of its planet. Hence, soul carriers provide opportunities for members of the central race to send parts of their soul's awareness out to explore the distant edges of the super-universe that they inhabit. In this way, soul carriers are occupied by conscious soul fragments throughout the grand universe. Soul carriers are temporary vehicles that are born, grow, have a life, and then pass away, and the eternal soul uses reincarnation to migrate from body to body to continue its exploration of creation. The great central race, the Wingmakers, have been communicating with humans for approximately 11,000 years, preparing them for the discovery of the Grand Portal. They are quite capable of contacting people with or without an intervening technology. You will know them by the balance they exhibit between art, science, and philosophy, as well as emotions, mind, and soul. Their messages are encoded sensory data streams from an extraterrestrial teaching order that have a specific purpose. The Wingmakers' materials produce vibrations, light and sound that mingle at the subatomic levels and are capable of shifting predispositions held within the DNA clusters that govern spiritual will. In this case, the determination to sculpt time into spiritual experience, not simply physical or material experience. They are particularly focused on training and supporting individuals stationed on Earth who are instrumental to the discovery of the Grand Portal. What is the Grand Portal? The Grand Portal is the term used by the Great Central Race and refers to the irrefutable scientific discovery of the human soul, an actual event that awaits humanity. Through the Grand Portal is discovery of the human soul. It is also a literal event and the opening of a Stargate out of the 3D and 4D matrix. This Grand Portal is what we call the event, and all the forces of light from the super-universe have arrived here and are working to bring enough gamma light to Earth to open this gate. This Grand Portal event is the true beginning of the Golden Age